The internet was built in the 1960s as a military communications network, but in 1992, the internet was made available for anyone to use. In the beginning, computers couldn't process much, so internet use was limited. But as things got faster and computers got more advanced, we got music, videos, and games, which generated a lot of views. This then began drawing advertising companies who paid the people making the cool things to advertise other things. This allowed people to start making a living on the internet. So strap in, because you're in for a wild ride. Welcome to the internet. I'll be your guide. In the beginning, computers were these big, noisy machines that really didn't serve a purpose to the common man. Then they got smaller and more advanced, proving to be more and more useful each generation, usually. Eventually they got to the point where the small ones we have in our pockets have more processing power than the NASA supercomputer that was used to plan the moon landing. And all this advanced technology led to the creation of some really cool media, like this music video by Riot Games used to promote one of the new characters in League of Legends, which can be found on their YouTube channel. This is a good example of a company using social media to promote themselves, just like Menchie's, who let me interview one of their managers.
My name's Eddie Lee. I'm the franchisor for this Menchie's here on 1715 Barrington Street. It all started from a TV show called Giving You the Business. I seen an episode on this frozen yogurt shop that they were doing, and I just really liked the concept. I got really interested, so I went online and I did some research, and I was looking through what kind of frozen yogurt franchise there's available in Canada. And I came up with Menchie's, and I went on the website and I called their head office, and they invited me to go over to their Discovery Day in Toronto. So I went up there, checked out their stores and their concept and how everything works, and I was sold when I was there. So social media is a big part of our advertisement. We do a lot of Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and because the audience that we're looking for is the younger crowd, and everybody uses social media nowadays, so that it makes sense just to go with social media. Yeah. On Facebook, what we do is whenever we have a promotion going on, we post it on there, and every week we switch out a couple flavors. So whenever we have new flavors, we list our flavors on there, and you can go up and check. Whenever just feel like a nice day, we want to mention, come stop by for some frozen yogurt on this beautiful day. We like showing pictures up there, like for a grand opening, we have a ton of pictures up there.
Do you think you would have ever found Menchie's if it wasn't for the internet?
Probably not.
Hi, I'm Walter Forsyth, and I'm one of the producers of Everyone's Famous. The premise of Everyone's Famous is that a guy is accidentally in an embarrassing viral video, and he realizes that he may enjoy fame, so he quits his day job and tries to make videos for a living. What's a web series? I guess the idea is that television has become a difficult place to get stuff made for. It's expensive, it's challenging, and now that we can afford to make stuff a lot cheaper than we used to, it's easy to get cameras, and if you get some actors, you can make something, you can write something and make it. When I started making films, there wasn't the internet, so there was no idea of web series. If you wanted something to be seen, it was either in the theater or on television. Now that the internet is around, there's a third place that you can watch stuff. The internet has impacted my career by creating opportunities. The internet now allows us to promote our films without the need for approval from a television executive. How will the internet change in the next few years? The big move now is for channels, and the big measure is subscriptions. So it's not that much different than television, and it's like when cable came aboard on television. It was about subscribers. You could pay to subscribe to the channel. That would fund the channel, and that made the channel grow. So the internet's going that way too. The subscriber base, whether it's free or paid, and the idea of SVOD, subscription, video on demand, or paid VOD, like for a specific show. I want to watch this now, I'll pay 99 cents and download it, so the iTunes method. Amazon's doing it, Yahoo's doing it, Vimeo's doing it. I think the internet's going to become the new form of television. So the MCNs, the multi-channel networks, are developing to be the host of your work. I'm off to a conference next week in LA, and that's one of the panels is about how the studios are all doing the same thing. So yes, Disney's doing it. They just bought Maker Studio, which was like it was the biggest MCN, the biggest YouTube channel. They bought it, and so there's a lot of companies, a lot of studios that are they're just becoming savvy to the fact that the internet is taking audience, and they're moving to the internet.
This concept can be seen all over the internet. People posting things aiming for fame, but most fall flat. Then there are the people who get famous, but they don't necessarily know it.
Alright, thumbs up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Memes are defined as an element of a culture or system of behavior that may be considered to be passed from one individual to another by non-genetic means, especially imitation. On the internet, memes are a series of various things people make using templates. Many have the same punchline, but people laugh all the same. Memes have been around since the internet went public in 1992 and will continue to exist long after you and I log off for good. The internet is a never-ending twister of chaos and cats, and so shall it remain. I thank you for taking time from browsing to sit and watch my little slice of internet. Maybe one day I'll have something new for you to watch. Goodbye.